Hi, guys, and a very good evening to you. A very good evening from Midnight Cafe Tarot. I kind of really like the sound of that, so maybe I'm just going to record my readings in the night. Anyways, now today I have a very interesting pick a card for you, and this was suggested by one of the viewers. So this is what is your future spouse or partner or love like? Who is this person? Okay, now this is really interesting. I found it really interesting because well, as you know, that picker cards have a tendency to kind of catch energies. I really wonder how it works, but somehow I have seen it personally as well, because I do my own picker cards and I kind of select piles myself, and I have seen things pan out the way they do. But of course, I do want to put in a disclaimer here that it is a collective reading. It is a collective reading, and there might be certain energies that you might pick up which are very relevant to you, and they will happen as well. But there might be certain things that might not. Okay, so please be careful, before you totally get, in the flow of it. Although I must say, with personal experience, that most of the things that I have personally experienced, that the picker piles have forecasted, have come true to some extent. So, well, it's very interesting. It's really very, very interesting. I think I am very soon planning to do a live tarot reading where we look at what makes picker piles work. Okay, and before I start on the question, and please feel free to forward, or to go straight to the pile if you don't want to listen. But before I go into this, I would like to thank you all for your subscriptions, for your comments, and for your suggestions and your shares, because seriously, I'm surprised, I'm humbled, and I really want to thank you for all the support. I'm glad things are resonating, and I hope they do so in the future as well. You're most welcome to write to me, to comment, and if you need private readings, something that is absolutely, just for you, you can always write to me, and I will, let you know the procedure. Okay, now with that aside, let's start with our picker piles. The question today is, what is your future spouse, partner, lover, or whatever you want to call a romantic relationship? What are they like, and who are they? What are their characteristics? What is their personality? Okay, so in front of you are three piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1 is citrine, pile number 2 is rose quartz, and pile number 3 is red jasper. Okay, so let's start. Okay, pile 1 is citrine. We have card number 10 from the Oracle of Visions. Deception and envy. Opportunity. Recognition and reward. From the tarot, we have 4 of cups. We have 5 of swords. From Romance Angels, we have Worth Waiting For. From the Moonology deck, I have Expect Powerful Change. New Moon Eclipse. And again from the Romance Angels, we have Pay Attention to the Red Flags. Okay? All right. Let's see. I'm already getting a sense of what this person is like, but give me a minute. Okay. So obviously this is for girls. This would be about your future spouse, a guy or whoever you're interested in. For guys, it would be vice versa. So please apply it as it fits. Okay. Now for pile number 1, who is their future significant other? All right. So what I'm seeing about this person is that this person, the very first thing I'm getting with this card number 10, okay, and if you have a look at this guy, and obviously it could be a girl also, this person's very academic, okay. This person is somebody who's well read, well studied, probably somebody who is very well versed with general knowledge, what's going on in current affairs, and or even someone who's with this reward and recognition card here and this card here, I'm getting the sense that this person is somebody who is doing pretty well in life, okay, as in they are someone who's in probably a very good position wherever they work, whether it's the private sector or the corporate world or whatever they do. This person has reached a certain point where they are recognized for their skill, where they have been probably like put in a position um, where they are supervising and they are leading teams or something like that. So this person looks really very knowledgeable. That's the very first thing I'm getting. The person is knowledgeable and powerful and successful, and that's the key word. I'm getting successful. And with the 5 of Swords, I feel that this person has risen up the ladder, okay? They have like worked hard, they have fought off competition, they fought off deception and envy, and they have risen up the ranks. This person is a self-made person, okay, whether it's a guy or a girl, they're a self-made person, and it's possible that people are pretty jealous of this person's success, because that's what I get. I feel this person is not jealous because they're already successful, but they generate envy. They generate envy and competition from others because they just are naturally gifted with words or knowledge or power or just a way to handle people and situations and work, basically. So this is a very successful person I'm getting over here, who is your future partner. It's possible that this person might come across as a little aloof, okay, because this is a very swords like energy, very much in their head, okay. This person's very much in their head, and a very I'm also getting, for some people, maybe like an absent-minded professor sort of vibe, because this person's always like in another dimension altogether, okay, when it comes to their thought processes and things like that. They just think a level high. Might always be reading books or newspapers or something literary. Okay, this person is a storehouse of information. Like, you can go to this person and ask them anything, and they would just have that answer, they would have that guidance, they would have that knowledge. So I think that's the first thing I'm getting now. In terms of love, I think this person is, it's like they've had a bit of a rough past. Okay, they, with the Four of Cups and the red, pay attention to the red flags. I feel that this person is so much in their mind that they they're not very there's a little less emotional intelligence. Okay, they are totally lost, when it comes to emotions, because there's so much in their head, right? And it's a personality type, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that they cannot fathom emotions. All right, they just cannot understand what what makes you tick. Okay, or what makes anyone tick. Why are they getting so emotional about things? They don't get it, because they're very work oriented, they're very knowledge oriented people. So they've had it a little tough in relationships. I feel for some people this person might be slightly commitment phobic. In fact, that's a little strong. I wouldn't say commitment phobic. I think there is this dream they have about their partner. Okay, this person has a bit of a dream about their partner, and there's a tendency to want a perfection. Okay, some sort of perfection, some sort of a dream they have about the perfect partner. And so whatever is in front of them, it's tough for them to choose, because they have such high standards in love, right? So a lot of the times they end up like not taking calls about relationships. This person might have had very few relationships in the past before they met you, or they meet you, or they could have had a tendency to get to not commit, in the relationship, if they were in any, because they keep seeking perfection in relationships. Okay, they have that tendency of being a little discontent, in the relationship, because something hasn't really hit the sweet spot. Okay, and they, with a pay attention to red flags card, I feel they're not very, like I told you before, emotionally they're not very intelligent. They cannot pick up the red flags. They just don't have that ability. And it says the signs are cautioning you, so they don't get that caution. They don't, they're so much in their head. They don't they have a tendency to not really focus on the subtle nuances, the energies, the feelings. So this person might have, like, really gone through, if they've been in relationships, they might have gone through tough ones. With the Five of Arrows or the Five of Swords, I feel it might have just landed them up in fights or arguments or discussions. And then even with that, with the discussion, I think this person has a tendency to not want to discuss. Okay, they just want to flee. They want to flee the area, they don't want to discuss. Okay, because it just fries their head a little. Okay, because they're not used to analyzing things like emotions. They're better off they're better off in a world of logic. Okay, and I feel that this person right now, I don't feel at this moment, I mean, whether you've met them or not, I think this person might not be in a relationship, and even if they are, they're not very satisfied in it. Okay, and they are kind of like waiting for the right person. It's worth the wait. Okay, so they are waiting for the right person. If they're partnered, then I think they're not very happy, and if they're not partnered, then they're waiting for the right opportunity. Okay, right opportunity to come along, to, their wish to come true, their dream to come true of a partner. So the energy I'm getting, the sense I'm getting here is that it's like a dream for them. Okay, they have a kind of dream about the kind of spouse or partner or lover they want, and they are willing to wait at this point after going through a whole lot of things, upheavals and ups and downs in their lives. They're waiting for the right one to come along. And if they're in a relationship, I don't know if they're going to stick around very long with this person. I'm getting the sense that they're discontent and they already know that something's not okay in their current relationship, and so they're waiting for an opportunity to exit, to make a powerful change, to probably get out of something which is not serving them and is giving them this red flags kind of sensation. So I feel that this person is going to take some time. I feel they're going to take some time before they realize what is their next step. And actually, I get the feeling that they want to be like slightly rescued. Okay, it's like they would be for some of you, this person would be in a relationship and they would want the perfect person to appear, and then they would leave that relationship. For some of you that could be the case. For the others of you, I feel this person has already exited. Okay, and now they just want to wait. They just want to wait for the right person, and for the right time for this to happen. They've understood the meaning of divine timing, of the right timing, and so now they're just like in that space where they're dreaming about the right partner, but they are not really in a relationship. They're willing to wait. Okay, and I feel that so obviously we're looking at what that partner is like. So I feel with this card, expect a powerful change. I feel your meeting with this person is going to be very sudden and very powerful. It's going to be with the new moon eclipse. I feel it's going to be like a breakthrough moment. You see each other, it's possibly love at first sight, or it's something major. Okay, so when you meet this person who's your future partner, your future spouse, it's going to be quite a powerful meeting, wherein I think maybe you guys will instantly click or recognize each other, or it could also be that there would be certain circumstances that get you guys together, like I don't know, maybe just some up and down circumstances. Okay. uh, okay, now in terms of their physical looks, I have a feeling that this person has very like a very regal kind of air to them. Okay, slightly aloof, slightly distant. You wouldn't see them like talking too much or discussing too much with people. They'd rather be in their books, in their newspaper, books, whatever. Okay, this is not a very social kind of person. This person probably walks with a very good posture. Okay, might come across as a little arrogant at times, might come across as a little self-absorbed also at times, but actually this person is just it's just a person who's a little clueless about how to like have this really good relationship. And I feel that this person is going to need a lot of nurturing, a lot of learning from you. in this relationship, because mm they are a bit in their head. Okay, they don't understand very well, what all the complex emotions that go through. Okay, so I think this person would be someone who would learn a lot from you, okay, in terms of emotions in the relationship. Now, I also feel that they are a person who um, have a tendency to be jealous, okay, to be envious. So, if you are talking to someone else or something like that, I think this person's not gonna like it very much. I mean, at least till the time your relationship is new. I think obviously, afterwards, people adjust and, they understand what it's all about. But initially, I think this person might have this thing of being a little jealous, and might just like walk off in a huff, if they think this, and they wouldn't discuss it, which is what the problem could be. They wouldn't discuss it, they just keep quiet, okay, because they don't know what to say. They're not very communicative. I don't see communication as their strong point in terms of emotions. Okay, now they have powerful emotions. Okay, they have powerful emotions with this opportunity card, and you can see the moon here. So it's like they do have very powerful emotions, but they don't know how to verbalize it very well. They don't know how to communicate or express very well their emotions. So I feel that this person, you know um, sometimes doesn't even understand their own emotions. They're so intense, like envy and deep, deep, deep emotions. Okay, you might find this person sometimes, you know a little lost, a little discontent, because they have a tendency towards perfection. Okay, and so sometimes, they might not be that happy in life, and they have this tendency to be kind of closed up. At times they don't want to really, um, or they don't understand, and so they kind of withdraw within themselves. They are very ambitious. Okay, I do see that they're very ambitious, and like I said before, they're pretty successful in their career. Now, I feel this person's also very loyal. Once they commit, okay, they're very loyal. There's something very loyal about this person. This person is not cheating on you or something like that, okay? Because worth the wait is this card is telling me this is a very loyal companion. When they are with you, when they have committed to you, this person is very loyal, okay? And I do feel there might be certain areas where you might need to kind of, compromise, or um, teach each other things, okay? Because it's possible that, this person might not totally behave the way you want them to, especially in emotions. I think, yeah, also with this powerful change card, I feel there's going to be very intense attraction. There's also going to be very intense physical attraction or chemistry, or just the whole physical dynamic of your relationship. The sexual dynamic of your relationship is going to be very, very intense. Okay, and that's pretty good. Okay, I'm seeing really good stuff in terms of physically compatible. You guys will really be attracted to each other physically. I'm seeing mentally also that there could be a very good chemistry here. Emotionally is where I'm actually seeing a bit of learning this person has to do in the future. But they are loyal, and they're willing to wait to make this relationship work. So I think this is pretty good. That's your person, pile 1. Okay, now let's go to pile 2. Okay, pile 2. Oh, sorry. Pile 2, this is the rose quartz. Hmm. This is like a Red Riding Hood with a wolf behind. I really wonder what that means. Deception, codependency, inner peace, solar plexus chakra, third eye chakra, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Seven of Swords, and Eight of Swords. All right, let's see. Interesting, very interesting pile. Let's see. Okay, guys, so pile number 2. What is your future spouse or partner or a significant other going to be like? Who are they? All right. So, I feel this person could be something like, like sun, moon, ascendant, or some heavy planetary influence of um, Cancer, okay, the zodiac sign of Cancer. So it could be a water sign person. All right, I'm getting a very heavy energy of Cancerian here. So it could be somebody in Cancer, but it could also they could also have planets, heavy influenced planets in Cancer, which is ruled by the moon. So this person, they have fears in terms of relationships or in general. I feel this person is, I don't know, I mean, it's like I'm getting almost like for some of you, for this person, they might have these phobias, they might have these tendencies to be very attached or codependent in relationships, okay? And this codependency comes because they're fearful of something. And when I pair up the new moon in Cancer and this Red Riding Hood card, here to me the fear energy comes up the very first thing, okay? Now it's like these fears could be imagined, they could be just something like even just nightmares or something like that, or just like phobias from the past of problems which they had faced in the past. And you know this person is kind of like carrying those fears with them, and thus that causes the codependency. So this person has tendency to be a little clingy, okay, in the relationship once they're committed. I feel that's what I feel with these three cards. And like I said, Cancerians by zodiac, it's a little tough for Cancerian, the crab, to let go once they sink their claws in. Not in a bad way, but it's like they are very intense emotionally, okay? They're very intense people, and so it gets tough for them to let go so easily of emotions. And it is a primarily water sign, so water signs emotions run very deep. So I feel that this person is has a tendency towards codependency, and a lot of fears revolving around relationships or otherwise as well. The moon affects these people. Their emotions tend to swing from one aspect to the other sometimes. And so that is a personality trait I'm seeing. Now with the deception card, I feel, with the deception card and the Seven of Swords, so this person either comes across as somebody who's hiding something, okay? um, it's possible that when you meet this person or when you're in relationship with this person, you might feel that they're kind of hiding something, okay? They're not telling you the full truth. They're wearing a mask, and they are just not telling you everything, as they should. Or it could be that they truly are not, sharing everything, because they have this fear, right? They have this fear of um, losing, or fear of losing someone, losing the relationship, or whatever fear it is. So they don't like to open up so soon. This person is a bit of an introvert, I'm feeling, okay? They don't get so close too soon, and so you might feel that they are hiding things from you, or they're not telling you everything about themselves, that they're wearing a mask and they're not the way that they show they are, okay? But there's nothing bad about this. It's just that this person is just a little scared of opening up too soon, of intimacy too soon, because they have their fears, and all of us do. So, there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel that, because of these fears, or because of this, hesitancy, in whatever area of life they are in, I think this person tends to kind of, like trap themselves in, you know, trap themselves in their thoughts and in their emotions a lot. So this person is basically someone who somebody who's unnecessarily trapped. Like, there's really nothing to fear, okay? But I don't know what makes this person so scared. I really don't know. You'll probably know once you get to know them. But something about this Eight of Swords energy is saying that, they unnecessarily do all this, right? The fears, the not opening up, the kind of deception energy, or trying to avoid you, or something like that, okay? It's just very unnecessary. This person is not doing it deliberately, but it's because of their fears, okay? It's like they just trap themselves in their fears, okay? And once they're in a relationship, again I feel this would continue, because they might not be so comfortable discussing their fears about the relationship to you. So for example, if they think that you might leave them someday, they would not tell you. They would probably end up playing some games or something to get you back, kind of like, manipulate or something. So this is a person who doesn't do it deliberately. They're just so scared that, they just end up doing it anyways. So, this is a bit of a tough dynamic for you. If you meet this person initially, you might have to deal with these things. This person is just coming out of their fear zone and going into, something better with the solar plexus. So I feel overall this person has issues with security and confidence. With the solar plexus chakra here, I feel they have issues with, you know, um, their their confidence, their willpower, their self. They see themselves as someone a little lesser than others, or they might be having insecurities because of these fears, and so they haven't come into their full power. Okay, they haven't come into their full power, and they feel that there's something not adequate enough, and this could be a bit of a problem in the relationship, meaning that they could, keep tabs on you, or not like it if you talk to others, or they themselves might feel that you're deceiving them. They might have this insecurity that, you might be cheating on them or something like that. So all of this drama is what I'm getting. Obviously it would not be, for everybody. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. But yeah, I do feel this person's a bit, emotionally trapped. Yeah. But once they come into the energy of the solar plexus, once they heal their solar plexus, I feel that this person can be an amazing, amazing partner. This person is very intuitive in relationships. Okay, so that was the negative side of this person, and the positive side is that this person's very intuitive emotionally. Okay, this person kind of senses what you want, what you like, what you don't like when they're out of this fear zone. Okay, they can just they're just amazing partners. They get you, they just get you when they're out of their fear zone. They end up just getting you totally, and that's a gift. Okay, they might even be telepathically tuned into you. They can sense you, they can have telepathic communication with you. They just seem to know what you want, and that's amazing, right? And it's also a number 6 card here. 6 is ruled by Venus, and Venus is love, actually. So this person's very romantic. Okay, very, very romantic person, very deep, deep feelings, very possibly prone to a kind of spiritual deep love also. Okay, but all of that happens after they've come into their power, after they've come into their security, um, their self-worth, right? So then this person is like this, and then with the inner peace card, it's like, wow. I mean, I'm just getting a beautiful energy here. It's like you guys would be like, those dolphins we see. If you can see, these are two fishes here. It's like perfectly matched. Okay, perfectly matched, either complementary or similar, but perfectly matched in a world of your own. And this is water here, so there is a lot of deep water. This person's definitely a water sign, most definitely, or has very heavy water sign influences here. So once this person is in this positive zone, they can be the most perfect partner. They have all colors of emotions that they will make you experience. um, you guys could just like be amazing at just planning vacations together, spontaneously making your house beautiful, you know just very much in sync with each other. There's a synergy about this card, and I really feel that this person can make a perfect partner to you, a very sensitive, intuitive, concerned, caring partner, once they've done away with this baggage. Okay, now coming to their physical personality, I I have a feeling that this person might be actually a little closed up. Okay, so in a crowd you might not see them like really be the center of attention. They would probably not even be in crowds or something. They rather just like be by themselves. This is a total introvert personality. um, I think even in their the way they walk or the way they talk, there is a sense of softness, of being a little withdrawn, um, not divulging too much information, measured words, carefully spoken, soft spoken person. And I feel, in terms of their build, I feel that this person has a tendency to be very beautiful or handsome. I think with some cards here, I'm getting there is a flair for the dramatic, and this person is emotional. So they end up looking like very attractive. Okay, they end up looking very attractive, probably wear bright colors, which is very much in contrast with their personality. But that is probably to get a sense of somewhere a sense of power or control or attention. Okay, so yeah, this person has a tendency to look glamorous. I feel really glamorous. All right. um, Now, in terms of their physical attraction also, like I said, like I'm not getting too much here, too much information here about the physical attraction, but I feel that this is a very intuitive partner. So whatever your desires are, whatever your wishes are, this person would understand, and this person would ensure that both of you are on the same page, all right, when it comes to emotional, mental, physical, spiritual aspects. This person is a beautiful mate once they come into their power. They flow with you, right? They just are the most pleasing partners ever, and very deep, very deep. Okay, so I also feel that you might meet this person. Mm, I'm getting near a lake or water, or something like, yeah, some water body is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of water influence here. Yeah, I am actually getting that. It's possible you guys meet there. And, when you first meet, it's not gonna, like, you're not gonna hit it off immediately because this person is withdrawn, right? But slowly, uh, you know slowly this person would start opening up, and once you get to know each other, you'd get to know this entire personality. And the other thing I'm getting from this new moon in Cancer here is that this person's very, very protective of their family, very protective, very bonded to their family and security. So security matters a lot to this person, okay? So it's like whether it's in the financial aspect, or at work, or in relationship, this person's like, you know, has to have that security, has to have that sense that everything is stable and everything is going to be safe and stuff like that, okay? So there is that tendency. But like I said, get once they start feeling safe, once they start feeling stable in this relationship with you, okay, they can be just amazing partners, almost like, like twins, like twin flames or soulmates or whatever it is. Okay, this person is actually worth, um, you know going through all their fears with, okay? This can be a rock. This person will never leave you, because to them, family, security, feelings, emotions, intuitions really mean a lot. This is a very deeply sensitive and deeply emotional person, a little complex, but very deep. Okay, so pile number 2, this is what I'm getting for you guys. Let's go to pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3, we have red jasper. Okay, we have the strength card here, like in the Oracle of Visions. True love. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, I'm really loving this energy. Amazing. Suffering in silence. Truth. The answers you need are coming. Two of Cups. Okay, I'm like in love with this pile, okay? I can't wait to interpret this. King of Cups. Oh my god. Amazing. Release. Okay, guys, this is a very different pile from the rest of them, okay? So, congratulations to whoever has picked this. Okay, where do I start? This is very intense. Okay. Please give me a minute. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this person is, they're very emotionally mature, okay, very strong emotions with this person. There might be somebody who's a little more mature than you. There might be somebody who might be a little older rather, more experienced, more older, someone who has seen a lot, and been through a lot, and then, still retains their emotions, and they have very deep emotions. With the King of Cups here, this person is very compassionate, loyal, supportive, um, very caring, concerned. Like they're the perfect emotional counterpart. Okay, you will never have problems with this person in terms of emotions. All right. Now, I think this person is almost like with this card. Okay, I want you guys to see this. I think this person is a rock. Okay, this person is literally Atlas. Okay, holding the, was it Atlas? I'm not sure. Okay, someone who holds the world on their shoulders and can hold you on their shoulders. So this is a very protective person. Okay, this future partner, spouse, whatever, is going to keep you like a queen, or a king. They are so strong emotionally that nothing can shake this person's love for you. They will always hold you in this bubble, that they have, because look at this person's arms, they are so strong. And behind also I have these three cards, the strength card from three decks, right? So this person is like a superhero in terms of love, right? This person's love is unshakable person, unshakable love, very mature energy I'm getting here, very emotionally mature, secure, strong, deep person. Okay, now I also feel that this person has become that way with this suffering in silence. All right, this person has learned the long hard way of love. Okay, they have like traveled a long road. So this person might have, I don't know, maybe, either been lonely for a long time. I'm getting lonely from this card. I feel this person has not been into many relationships. They always had this dream of a perfect relationship, of a perfect love, of perfect marriage, and they did not really want to get into any experimentation. All right, because they just didn't feel the need for it. They knew very clearly what they wanted, and it was a lonely road. It was a lonely road for this person, but they always had this intuition in their heart that they would meet you one day. Okay, and so this person has gone through the loneliness, the yearning, the longing for a partner, and has become strong with this experience, strong to support, to keep, to maintain, to nurture true love. All right, so this person is, like I said, has learned the hard way about what love, how precious love is for them. Okay, now I feel this person is also very romantic. Okay, with the true love card and the soulmate card and the two of cups card. So this is definitely a soulmate. Okay, I know that I keep saying soulmate, twin flame, and I don't know if all of you know about these things, but I think in one of the piles I'm going to probably give a small intro about what it's all about. What are soulmates? What are twin flames? What's the difference? Okay, so I'm getting a soulmate vibe with the two of cups here. So this is a person who is your destined partner. All right, so that's the reason, also maybe one of the reasons why they're so strong about you, So yes, this is a romantic person, and I also feel with calling in the soulmate card, and it says that your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. I think this person has literally prayed, has prayed to the universe, to the gods or goddesses or whatever they believe in. They have prayed to the gods to kind of be united with you, to get the perfect partner, to get their soulmate. This person has really, put in the law of attraction here and has been manifesting you in their lives because they really really want love. Okay, this person understands that there is no other power big enough or strong enough than love in this universe, in this entire universe, right? They just know that love is where it all sort of stops. Love is the only real thing. They know this, all right? And they're not ashamed, whether they're a guy or a girl, they're not ashamed to, go all out and manifest this for themselves because they believe in love. Your person, this person, believes in love like a 100%. Okay, and very strongly also. Also, I feel this person is your true love with the Two of Cups and the soulmate and the the true love card. I do feel this person is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So it's just beautiful. I mean, I'm just getting like goosebumps here. It's like this person is meant for you, is your destiny, and they will have true love for you. They will have true, unconditional, ever supporting, eternal love. All right, so you guys in pile number 3 have hit the jackpot. Okay, you have won the lottery of love. All right, but these are beautiful cards. Okay, seriously, simply beautiful cards. And this person believes in love. This is your true love. This is your soulmate, your twin flame. This is your Two of Cups. You guys are mirrors to each other. You guys just, I mean, I'm loving this card. I mean, if you can see, both of them are like, looking into each other's eyes, and they just are lost. And it's like this person would claim you even despite you having nothing, or the basically, if the world ever, okay, this is not the perfect thing to say, but still that's what I'm getting. If the world ever ended, okay, the only thing they would want is you beside them. All right, forever and ever. That's how strong this person's emotions is. They don't want anything, they just want you. That's it. Okay. Now I feel that the way you guys are going to meet is like there's going to be some truth that is going to be revealed. Okay, like it's possible that both of you meet and you realize all of a sudden, after looking into each other's eyes, that you are meant to be with each other, and it's possible you have shared past lives. Some truth is going to be revealed. Okay, it's not going to be a very conventional boy meets girl, girl meets boy kind of a thing. It's going to be very it's going to be like an epiphany. Some sort of truth is going to be revealed about this person, okay, which will give you the answers, and then get you onto this path, of true love. Okay, because I feel that, I don't know, the sense I'm getting here is again twin flame, because I'm getting this Gemini, moon in Gemini, which is also twins. So generally with twin flames, it is like that, it is like a cataclysmic truth. And if you look at it, this man is staring out into the universe, into the galaxies, and he is finally coming to an awareness of what is happening. So it's possible that both of you kind of, when you meet, it's going to be like an awareness of the depth of this connection. And that's what I feel. That's what I feel. It's like some truth is going to be revealed to you guys when you guys meet, and it's going to be like, this person I feel already would know the truth because they seem very advanced and very mature, but maybe you might need answers, and they, with these two cards here, it's like, you this person is aware of the answer, of the truth, and this is you might need answers. So this person might provide those answers to you, about this connection or about themselves in general. Maybe you just are very curious about this person and you want to know answers, and this person will end up giving you all your answers, like one by one by one. Okay, so because they are very very convinced about this. Okay, they know that you are their true love, and they don't want to let you go. Okay, um, now I feel that with the release card, I feel like they have been waiting and suffering in silence for a very long time. They have been suffering in silence, and when they meet you, they are finally going to have their release. They will finally have um, peace, they will have abundance, they will be happy, they'll be just, life is going to be beautiful for this person after meeting you. In your marriage or in your partnership, this person is going to be like amazingly relieved after meeting you. And there seems to be a very spiritual, again a spiritual vibe in this, because this is like the tree of life, and this once again signifies twin flames. So it's like you're back into the Garden of Eden, and all things are great now. Okay, so it has been a long journey for this person. Now, in terms of their physical attributes, I feel this person, I did mention that this person mm, might be a bit older, okay, than you. So they have this air of maturity, superiority, not superiority, maturity, okay, of somebody who um, could be, someone who has slightly graying hair on the sides, and someone who dresses very conservatively, possibly. Um, Also, there is a sort of aesthetic look about them. So I don't think they believe too much in glamour and flash and dash and stuff like that. There is a bit of a aesthetic look. They are very simple, and they like to be comfortable, and they like to be comfortable in whatever they're wearing. And there is a sense of, I don't know, I get the feeling that this person might even be religious or spiritual, more spiritual actually than religious. And they probably like to wear clothes which are slightly comfortable, meaning they're slightly loose or something like that. And mm, very soft spoken, very mature, very deep voice, and very patient person, very, very patient, very understanding. Now, I also feel that they might have a strong upper body, okay, like with this strength card. I feel they have a very strong upper body. So if it's a male or female, you might have a broader shoulder structure or chest structure, and to indicate some sort of power. I think they have that. And I do feel that they might be taller than you, by almost a head, I feel. um, yeah, so That is what I am getting about the physical characteristics of this person. In terms of their career or something, I feel they're very accomplished. With the truth card, it is possible that this person might be in law or justice or something related to that, or this could even be a person who's with the king of cups, could be a person who's like a leader, a CEO, or I don't know. I just get this energy that this person's like really, really high up in the ranks, of their whatever career or whatever they have. Now, I feel like, in terms of your emotional relationship, you really have no problems. Physically, also. Now, with physical attraction, it's like, you guys are so balanced, with each other, that it's like the passion would be similar. Okay, it's like a spiritual sort of passion, whatever that means. It just came to me. It's like nobody else is more attractive than each other for you guys. So same goes with this person. I feel that this person might have I feel this person might have like a stronger passion for you. uh, it's possible they are physically taller, stronger, bigger than you, and they treat you like this fragile person, and that kind of makes this chemistry happen. But overall, I feel you guys are like very well matched on all levels. I think physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like this is a beautiful pile. This is an absolutely beautiful pile, and I think your person is whoever this person is your true love, is the love of a lifetime, and you will be able to get a lot of peace and answers that you've always been seeking in relationships, about love when you meet this person, because your search would have ended with this person in your life, and their search also would be ended once they meet you. So you guys are like two parts of one whole. All right, and this person's never going to leave you, okay, because the strength card is really coming up here with the release and the strength. It's like a journey of lifetimes has been covered, a journey of lifetimes has been achieved, and now these two treasure each other. Okay, these two, your person just treasures you like crazy. And what else do I say? I mean, there's really nothing less. You can just release any fear, any tension, or anything. You will feel this liberation. This is like almost like the world card in the tarot. It's like you'll feel this liberation after, you know, a lot of suffering. And I don't know if they have had, I feel they have had a lot of suffering. Maybe you too. I think both of you somewhere are connected, with similar experiences. And I feel once you guys meet, everything is going to come into balance. So this is what I see for you. Pile number 3, this is a very beautiful reading. It's mind-blowing actually. So with that, I'm going to close, and please keep your comments coming, and I'm going to plan some new things in the future. Please write to me about it, what you want me to do, what more do you want me to do, and till then, I'm going to bid you good night. Have a wonderful night, sleep well, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.